Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the
shortstop, Gene Segura.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
One down. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left hand side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. sends that one out of play for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Seven, second baseman, Ian
First
Kinsler.
offering on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Cameron Maybin now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Ripped down the first base line. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Number 72.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, number 6. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 6.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, a base hit in his first trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
For the Marlins.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Kevin Pilar.
Kevin Pilar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Ball 1.
Dustin Pedroia.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura into shallow center. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar's there. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 6.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw goes to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Santana.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley racing back at the track, and it's off the green monster, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is on the ground over to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. One out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third base line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Into the box now
for Miami. Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. In there for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Number 9, Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 72.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Kinsler. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to short. There's Segura. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance. Number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 6. Your
Nick
attention,
Vincent
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Red
do
Sox,
so to start the
number
eighth.
50.
And now
Nick
action in the bullpen as their
Vincent.
closer starts to get loose out there. On to the eighth here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
Gene
2.
Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 3 so
Gene
far, so he
Segura.
hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next
Here's
for the
Michael
Marlins.
Brantley. In his
Left
last
fielder,
at-bat, he popped out in
Michael
foul ground.
Brantley.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the
Third
order.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate,
Center
Mike
fielder.
Trout. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. In is Joey Votto now, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Wow.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game.